This has been a record month in the history of this channel. The absolute best month ever. Well over 500,000 views, well over 3,000 new subscribers, a record number of likes, and a record number of dislikes. So I thought I would see the month out with one of Trip Machine's latest products, part of their new 2020 lineup. Quite possibly one of the most versatile little pieces of luggage I've ever seen. Now stick around until the end because I will be announcing the winner of the prize draw for the Trip Machine tool roll before I sign off. Now remember, these Trip Machine prize draws are only available to active patrons on my patrons page. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning today's bag, sign up to my patrons page, even if it's only just for $1, and you'll be in with a chance of winning it. Now, Trip Machine call this a Mini Pannier, but I think it's a lot more than that. I am presuming that it comes in the trademark Trip Machine box, but as I've said before, they sent me several review items at the same time and this was just packed inside another box. But one thing that I can say with certainty is that it does arrive inside their trademark Hessian dust bag. Now, as always, there are several different colourways available for this product. I chose the tobacco colour so it would match up with the rest of the Trip Machine gear that I have. Now, first and foremost, this is a mini-sized pannier. Motorcycles with upswept exhausts look gorgeous, but they are problematic when it comes to fitting any type of luggage. So Trip Machine designed this a small pannier constructed from full grain leather in the same handmade artisan style that Trip Machine are now famous for. Just large enough to be able to cram the day-to-day gear that you need to carry with you, but small enough to be accommodated on just about any bike with upswept silencers. Now, apparently these leather products are oiled, so they do have a degree of water resistance. It has a familiar roll-top closure that fastens down with just one single leather strap with a brass buckle. Courtesy of the included leather strap, it's also a man bag. Did I say man bag? I meant satchel. Also, courtesy of another strap also included with it, it can double up as an external compartment for your full-size leather Trip Machine pannier stroke backpack. But it doesn't stop there. If you're lucky enough to have something like Motone's Aero Rack, you can even use it as a tank bag. And I will wager that this bag is so versatile and cunning that there are probably half a dozen other uses that I haven't even thought of yet. A bag so cunning, you could probably brush your teeth with it. Now, just like with the full-size pannier, there's no fancy lining to wear out and get in your way while you're using the bag. It has just one internal compartment with one exterior pocket. Trip Machine do seem to have thought of just about everything. It comes with all the necessary straps and fasteners required for a multitude of fitting options. And these can be used in conjunction with various D-rings, loops and straps that are actually fastened onto the bag itself. For use as a conventional pannier, there are two sturdy sewn-in straps complete with brass buckles that can be used to attach the top of the pannier to the seat rail on your bike. Once you've done that, you can use one of the two short webbing straps that come with it to secure the bottom of the bag to the rear foot peg hanger via a D-ring and stop it flapping about while the bike's moving. It's all very simple and straightforward, just a little bit of common sense is required to make sure that none of the brass buckles are going to damage paintwork and that nothing's going to get fouled up in anything. Now, the same buckles that are used for attaching the straps onto the bike are also used for attaching the shoulder strap. A really simple, common sense operation, and once the strap's in place, the two seat rail straps simply slot into a loop on the actual shoulder strap itself in order to keep everything neat and tidy. Now, if you have one of the larger panniers and you want to use this mini pannier as an external compartment, you use the three-way leather strap assembly. The two lower parts of this assembly go through the leather straps that are fastened onto the front of the large bag, and then simply clip onto the D-rings on the back of the mini pannier. The top strap of this assembly then slips through the loop that's situated at the top of the mini pannier and then clips onto the main buckle of the large pannier. The leather is stiff when these bags are new and it does make it a little bit fiddly, but I imagine this will get much easier with use. The whole thing actually impressed me as being quite ingenious. Now, Trip Machine never mentioned anything about it being suitable as a tank bag, but I sort of saw the aero racks, I had this in my hand and I had to give it a go. Again, a little bit of common sense and ingenuity is required, but this little bag does come with everything required for various different fitting options on a rack like this. It almost seems to have been designed with this rack in mind. Now, we all have different tastes, but I have to say Trip Machine's gear is right up my street. It just has a certain something about it that I really like. This bag might not be all-weather, long-distance touring luggage, but for anybody with just about any type of classic-styled bike, it is a perfect option for your daily commute or a day's ride out. I will, of course, leave a link to Trip Machine's website for these bags in the video description. And as usual, from today for 7 days, there is 15% discount for all viewers of this channel using the code Stuart15, which I will also leave in the video description down below. And now for the bit you've all been waiting for, the winner of the prize draw for the leather Trip Machine tool roll that I showed in the last Trip Machine video at the end of last month. Now, I have had a bit of a telling off for my pronunciation of foreign names. My sincerest apology to the Bajaj, whatever it is, motor company in India. The winner of that tool roll is Ahmad Hidayat. Ahmad, I'm really sorry if I've just butchered your name, but you are the winner of the leather tool roll from the last video, and I will be in touch with you shortly if I haven't already done so. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this and my other videos. I really do appreciate your support. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Now, if you are subscribed, please don't forget to hit the notification button so that you will be informed every time I upload a new video. You all really have made my month this month. Thanks again. I will, of course, be back next week, so until then, please ride safely, and I'll see you soon.